Okay, I got a assortment of agates from the Arizona desert here. Let's start with this one. So this, you can kind of see some of the, what I'm going to assume is a banded calcite on the skin there, with looks like a band of chalcedony going through the middle and an open pocket in the chalcedony here. I just kind of want to cut that one in half and see if that's predominantly this banded calcite or that chalcedony, and if it's the chalcedony, whether or not there's any other inclusions in it. This is probably off of the Verde River somewhere, probably near the sheep bridge or sheep crossing area. Okay, so let's look at this next little agate here. Okay, so this one, probably from the Gila Bend area, looks like a moss agate. Little moss agate nodule. But it's intact, I don't see any fractures. So let's give that a cut in half and see how nice that moss is. And these other three are, well, let's start with this guy here. This nodule is a agate nodule from the Gila Bend mountain range area. Same as these other two nodules. But this one doesn't really have a good window. It's got a little bit of windowing here. Looks like it's going to be agate. I don't see any quartz. But it's got something else going on in this portion of the stone. So there might be agate over here and something else over here. Kind of a mix. Could be a moss agate, could be just host rock. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, these other two, both of these are fractured with lots of windowing showing. And it's got some decent looking colors and bands. Don't know if the fractures go all the way through or not, so I just kind of wanted to get the stone a cut down the middle somewhere and see what it looks like on the inside. Same with this one, but this one, I like the colors a little bit better. And I also see what looks like tubes over here running up. You can see the ends of these tubes here. And something weird going on the skin here. Could be the backside of other tubes. So I want to give all these a cut and see what's inside them. All right, off to the saw. Be right back. Okay, back from the saw. Let's take a look at these stones. So this one is hoping to have some banded agate and maybe a little bit of whatever else is in here. That's odd looking. It does have just a tiny bit of agate at the top. And then it's got these weird curly inclusions, which are deeply pitted. Probably host rock for the most part, the darker parts. Same thing with this side. A little bit of banded agate at the top. A little in the middle here. That's odd looking. Alright, take a look at the next rock. Oh, and that was a Gila Bend rock, by the way. So this next rock. Alright. So this is a Verde River find, probably the sheep's crossing, sheep's bridge area. You got the banded calcite here and some chalcedony in the middle. Hoping for some inclusions. Let's take a look. Let's look at this side first. Well, definitely got the banded calcite on the bottom. Doesn't run too deep. You got a little bit of the chalcedony here and here. And I'm not sure what's going on in the middle. I'm not even sure what color that is. Kind of a light tan. Okay. Well, cool looking. More of the same on this side. Alright, well, it was worth a cut. It's pretty cool looking, but I don't know if I'll do anything with this. Okay. On to the next rock. Alright, let's look at this one. Okay. This is the one that had the what looked like was going to be tubes in it. Let's start with this end. That's pretty cool. Looks solid. Real plumey, a little bit of banding down here. This is the banding we could see on the outside. And these are the tubes, which are going all over the place. You can kind of see the eyes at the top. That's really cool looking. Okay, let's take a look at this first slab. Okay, the tubes are getting more prominent here. That's pretty cool looking. More tube-like now. Got some fractures in here. Let's look at the very end here. That's still pretty cool looking. I bet that would look nice polished up. Okay. Alright, let's look at the next stone. Let's look at this one. Okay. Alright, well, it's got really nice bands. It does have a fracture going through the pattern, and it's broken off at the bottom. But the colors in the bands at the top are really nice. Got those little snowflakes floating in there. Kind of typical for that area. A little plume going on here. I don't know. I left room. If I feel like it, I could always go back and get another slab off of that. Kind of make a cab out of that section, maybe. If not, I'll just face polish it. Alright, cool. Alright, let's look at the last stone. Okay, this is that little moss agate looking stone. Now that it's wet, you can really see the moss in the skin here. Let's take a look, see what it looks like. So this is the first heel. Wow, look at the colors in that. The pattern. That is awesome. That is super cool. You got the little blue banded agate pockets throughout. All right, let's take a look at the first slab. That is really nice. I don't see any fractures. There's a little bit of minor pitting, but not bad. Don't think that'll take away from the polish. Yeah, gonna have to make a cabochon out of that one. Let's look at the back of it. That is super nice. Okay, here's the second slab I got off of this one. A little more pitting showing up on this end. Like the reds in here. Reds, orange, yellows, blues, whites. It's really nice. It's a super thick slab. This will make a really nice cabochon as well. Maybe just keep out of this pitted area here. Or sealed up with Opticon or something. Alright, super nice. And I'm left with this heel here. Probably big enough to make another slab or two off of. Or I can face polish it. That is really, really nice. Alright, well thank you for watching. And we'll see you on the next set. Bye.